Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little different because we're going to replace this old mirror with this Wolfbox camera mirror. Stick around. Alright, like I said, I'm replacing my old reflective mirror with one that has a front and rear camera built in. It also has GPS, so it gives me a compass, and also gives me a speedometer, which I really currently don't have because when I put my speed hut gauges in, I didn't think I'd be driving it off, on the road this much. But so it's kind of nice to have. Anyway, this is a Wolfbox G840S. I picked it up off Amazon. It comes with a GPS sensor, the rear camera, and I had to buy separately this add-on power supply kit, and I also bought the bracket to replace the bracket for the existing mirror. Otherwise it snaps on over your existing mirror, and I really didn't want that, so I got that as well. And I've also picked up a later mount for my phone. Anyways, this is what we're going to do today. The front camera is 4K, rear camera is 1080p, and as you'll see later, I can choose one or other camera or both. So I think it's be a nice add-on, given that when I put the rear tire on, or excuse me, the spare tire on, it pretty much killed my access out the back window. I mean, when I got the doors on, I got the other mirrors, but that's fine. But we're going to get the camera mounted and this stuff mounted up. So let's get started and get the main, I don't know, where should I start? I guess I should probably work my way out and into the center. So let's get the camera mounted and get the GPS sensor mounted and the wire or power supply mounted, and ran up to the center here. Stick around. Welcome back. Okay, so I went ahead and ran the camera wire through the roof. This is the old power wires for the light bar. All the turn signal lights and all that runs down the left side on my Jeep. And so I'm gonna have I got the pigtail over there. I'll add another gland like this over there with the feeds for those. Get the light bar, so I'll reuse this one for the camera. So I've already checked, kind of cheated, went ahead and tried a few things out to get the location, and it looks to be right here, middle on the top of the light bar is the best bet. I really would have liked it underneath, but with this camera angle lens and then whatever it is, all I get is a massive shot of the back tire. Where I've got it here, it just comes right down the top of it comes down the top of the bars, and I can see over here, which is exactly what I want. So for that, we're going to need to drill and tap some screws. So get this broke down. I did have to drill the hole out just a wee bit on my gland there to free up those. This is my screw kit. Drill and tap. Crawl up here where I got a better shot at this. Does make for a nice seat. Alright, so we are forward and centered. Two holes started. I'm going to have to go down further. The rest of the way through. Okay. Those are tapped. See if these even fit through the hole. I didn't even check that. I thought they would have. It'll be close. Alright. Position my legs here. I have my knees in an awkward position. So, how tight are we? Too tight. Let's see if I can. See if I can just scrape out just enough there. Just need a little off the sides. All bolted down. Kept fighting, kept wanting to do this bit, so I just finally turned the camera off, so I'll just mess with it in my own time. Got it done. Got the connector for the two harnesses together. Went ahead and heat shrunk it just to give it extra protection. Get my zip ties out. We'll get the zip tied across the bar, and that will include the outside part of this. And the butt is supposed to fit. Yep. goes. Zip down. There. So that gets the camera mounted. Go ahead and get all this cleaned up. Start moving inside. We can hang the rear view camera or the base unit, the GPS sensor, and get it wired up. So let's move inside.
A few moments later.
All right, so I went and zip tied camera feed with the lights feeds. I got the other wires I got over here, so they're all bundled together. Got my push pin back in to hold the headliner back up. I got all this to deal with. It's going to have to be wound up, and then just a short run across. So I'm just going to wait to do the bundle last. But I got the GPS unit, which needs to go on. I'm just going ahead and I'm going to put it in the corner of the dash here, like that. And then it's going to come up the A-pillar. And then I got the power wires. Again, it'll come across and run down the A-pillar. So, looks like I'm going to need to feed it up first and then over. I don't have enough room to run this box down. So, remember to keep that in mind. First, tape pulled off of here. And this just says up. So, like that. Put my feed out over the side. Feed it up over. Right here where I can see. Right there. Where it's got a clean shot. I need to move some of my stuff out of the way. So I can sit in this chair. Need my Phillips. Extra trash. Puller, cutters, some zips. Get in here if I'm dragging my feet, absolutely everything else in. Oh, goodness. And let's see, this clip loose. Come on. This clip loose. I don't need this. Oh, that's my front end. That's all of them. So yeah, I still need that. Because even though I'm not using this anymore, I want to leave that in there. Okay, just talking to myself. So, these are the small clips, and I gotta add at least 2 feet up. I'm gonna need to grab some bigger clamps. Hang on. Phew. Okay, I got my power free pulled up. Make sure I got enough here. So, oops, I'm gonna need the mirror first. Get these all ran to it. What a mess. So, here's the mirror, camera feed. sure it's all unwound. Camera. Got power, which looks like it's run this way. Alright. And GPS. These.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so now I got this excess to deal with. Oh, I guess I should probably. Yeah, I think I got enough in here. I can tuck it up in there. Okay. So I'm gonna work my way across, wrap this stuff up in a bundle, stuff it up in there. Be right back. Welcome back. Went and got everything wired or zip tied up. Push here, it is bulging. I'm going to have to take this all down and shove it out so it flattens out more. I'll do that in a little bit. Right now, I just want to test everything. Let's see. Get this set up here. Everything's all plugged in, looks good. This is, you guys for a ride. Sorry about this, guys. I'm on a stand here, so let me see if I can trigger down there a little bit. This is where I have all my electronics. I have my main fuse box here. I have a secondary fuse box down here. I have a third fuse box, relay box on the back wall. This is all my fuel injection setup, relays for it all. I've got breakers for the chassis side, breakers for the fuel injection. I like being safe than sorry as far as everything. But let's see here. Turn the key on. Boots up pretty fast, really. Now it does do auto record, which no big deal, but whatever. But anyway, I have it where it boots up automatically into the rear camera. I'm not sure how bad the glare is here. I'm going to have to tint the back window, but it is what it is. But I can also change it to the front camera, or I can do split. But that's what I've got so far. It still says I'm headed north, and I'm not. I'm pointed almost due west, so I gotta figure what's going on with the compass yet and see how the speedo works. But that's what I've got so far. Let me button a few things up, and maybe we'll take this thing for a spin, see if we get the compass going, get some video of it, look at how it looks, and we'll get that here in a couple minutes. Alright, this will be noisy. Another newly developed header leak. Trip around the block here. guess this is pretty much going to conclude this video of my installation of the Wolfbox G840S. We'll run around for a while, give you a full-on review. But so far, I like it. But this is Atwood's Garage.
A frost advisory has been issued for your location.
Sounds like we're really cold again tonight. Anyway, Atwood's Garage. Hope you like what you see. Please like, subscribe, comment below. Y'all have a good weekend, and we'll see you next time.